It's 4:15 a.m. Kwame Nkrumah interchange is waking up, if it hasn't woken up already. A few are still in their slumber. This is beneath the overhead or the flyover, and you can tell a number of people are here. Some of them are junkies, obviously. Others too, like this woman, don't look like one at all. Hello, mommy. What did you say? Good morning. You have a call?
What is this?
Well, I'm from Citi TV. Why are you here? You should be home. Are you going home anytime soon? Sorry? Sorry. Are you going home anytime soon? Should be a typical grandmother's age. It's just strange she's sleeping here. She looks well dressed, actually well made up. Probably stranded as a traveler. Can't be sure, she didn't open up. But people are sleeping on their luggage. Like you typically see when you wake up in the village, a fowl bury its head in its feathers. That's how some are sleeping. Others are basically just stretching on the pavement. It's a hard one for some of these people out here. Increasingly, you find urban spaces like these becoming a place of abode for many. Some wrapped in mosquito nets, others any material at all they can find that can provide them shelter from the gnawing coat, from the gnawing breeze. They are in their numbers. It's crazy. If you look across the road though, drivers are getting ready for the day's work, and then people are playing music already, trying to draw attention to their businesses. So early, and Circle is back to life, but its most vulnerable are still sleeping in very precarious situations that you wouldn't wish for anyone. And the refuse situation, still the same. Someone just added his. Chief, Harvey. Oh, correct. This is where you keep the ball. Oh, you are the cleaner here? It's even the 2 hours. Time when you're about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Right. Thank you. He tells me that the heaps of refuse will be picked, very soon. He works with him live. But this gentleman, sit down. Hobby. Why the bed here? Oh, he has a cool down. He has a cool off.
No.
So what are you doing here?
I checked around because I was going to North Kanishiba from Echado. So I was going there, but before I carry it's too late. So they locked the office. So I had to check around there.
Before you go?
Yeah, okay.
And you don't have anywhere to sit and rest properly. So this is the only place
because here people will be passing here.
So nobody can pass you.
Yeah.
So you are comfortable.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting stories here. Hi, how are you? Good. So, what's happening here? just running out of the words to describe all the precarious situations I'm seeing human beings sleeping without a roof over their heads, without shelter, in very, very precarious situations. But elsewhere you hear conductors of buses, trying to reach out to potential passengers, predominantly going towards Kaneshi if you're moving, to the end of the Ring Road Central towards the Obechebi interchange. That's the refuse truck. People are selling here in the winter. Because champion, I say, senior. And Chimua there. And I say, I now on your man.
Yes, no.
How long now on your man?
No, I'm in Titi.
What Titi?
Yeah.
So you should speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this where you've always sold your wares?
Yeah.
For how long have you been here?
More than 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
So, how early do you come to work?
I don't understand.
What time do you come to work? What time do you start business?
I there here always.
You there here always?
Yeah.
If you here in the bed?
No, sometimes I will go out.
Sometimes you go out.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I will stay.
in the bed here.
Yeah.
But the big baller, the gutter, then the sentence.
And they send with the manager like that.
They said either you can make normal.
No.
So how you the manage them?
It's man go this number. Nothing we go do. This the thing they bring the scent small. So we the manage the sell our markets.
But where your family people there?
My family there in Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, where they get them from?
For Cantamanto.
Cantamanto.
Yeah.
So how much do you want?
For Cantamanto.
Yeah.
10 CDs.
Where you they sell it for how much?
20 CDs.
20 cities?
Yeah.
Quite, why not?
Sometimes 15.
Sometimes 15.
Depending person where you get. If you guys big person, then they go hide the price.
If you big one, then you make the price.
If you get small person, they go hide the price.
Hard guy. Charlie, see you. What be your name now?
Prosper.
Prosper what?
Ekemam.
Ekemamu. Thank you. All right. Okay, so that is Prosper's interesting story. Sometimes he sleeps here. Some other times he goes home. He picks these from Cantamanto, sells them twice the price, depending on the ability of his customers to haggle. That's how he does it. Now, down there is the choked odor. Choked odor. And it's interesting. We're feeling cold. We're sleeping in rough places. Tough places. Taxi. Oh, correct. Morning. Taxi drivers are up. So if you came to Circle around this time, you get a cup. There are shoes for sale already. Even toys. And other things that you need typically as a traveler. Because then just ahead of us is a major station, intercity station. Chairman Alvin, you did a VIP. You go like talk to me. This is Citi Tube. We are just talking to people, finding out how they are doing. So this early, here is where you work, right?
Yes.
So how early do you start?
Oh, actually, we are. I'm one of the supervisors here. Those who monitor things out to make sure the bus move. And then we have grouped them into two.
Okay.
The first batch came yesterday, and then today the other batch is coming today.
Okay.
And they are not yet in, so that's why I'm stepping in for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they start roughly by 5:30. They will be around.
Right. So when does the first bus leave this yard?
Oh, sometimes it depends. If they have funerals going on there. Then latest by 4:30, the first bus is gone. Yeah.
And when does the latest bus return to the yard?
That's why I said that it depends. It depends.
So give me an idea.
If the market is okay,
good.
People are traveling. They do that. The latest bus will be around 9:30 to 10.
Then
it will be here. Yeah.
How is business now? How's market?
Oh, business, because of the pandemic, because of the disease, it has reduced a lot of things.
But I thought people are traveling now, isn't it?
Oh, they are traveling, but it's not like the previous, before the pandemic. Yeah. As compared to now and then, you can see that now business is coming down a bit. Yeah. Now business is coming down a bit.
I see.
Yeah.
And also, especially because the lockdown has been lifted for months now, I thought that movement intercity
business is going on all right, but it's not as it used to be.
It's not as it used to be.
That's why I'm saying that.
Thank you. Please, what's your name?
I'm Prince.
Prince what?
Osu Asante.
Prince Osu Asante. Thank you. Good. So we've been fortunate enough to have a supervisor of one of the bus stations give us a perspective of how business looks like in recent times. He tells us things are definitely not the same, but they are hopeful things will pick up. There are Okada riders here already. If you came from anywhere and then you needed a ride, as early as now, you could get a ride. That's the STC bus yard, and ahead is the VIP station. The filth from the previous day's activities is still here. We are told they will be picked up by 5. Hopefully that gets done. So this is how the Kwame Nkrumah interchange looks like. There are Chocho commercial buses here already, taking over the bus stops, as you can see. But for these, should I call them store owners? They are already up, ready for the day's business. It looks brisk. It does look brisk. This bus is almost full, and people are set to move. I'm not sure about social distancing in the bus. I cannot confirm that. It doesn't look it at all. Typically, now you come earlier. Overnight.
24 hours.
Driver.
Let me book mine.
Book mine. You need to call. I find Kaka.
There be a one night. You ban run past 6. To be upon a pay 6.
No, be so by take over.
Sir.
It's and I don't know some about 11 and many car could be a
could be in your car.
About 1 many car.
Anytime you be as warmer.
To move.
Quagga, but be in your car.
A flower.
Benyaka, Blagosu, Benyaka.
Hey, I have say on.
I'm Banqua, Benyaka.
Yo, Mate. What you ever saying?
If I'm red. Red.
Yo. Red Medicine. Red is a bookman here. He tells me he's on night shift. He's been here since 6 p.m. and he'll be leaving at 6 a.m. He has about 2 hours to go. He tells me that the station runs 24/7, regardless wherever you're going. Once you step here, according to Red, you're going to find a ride going wherever you have to go. Omi, good morning. FM Caleb, Citi TV. I'm watching here. Ghana for mobile. When it's
but I'm free BA neighbor.
Upi BA. At your bedroom.
But
well, and how many hours now to buy?
Only 1 hour.
I say,
Any 1 hour.
Which is a kind of ultra kind of. Ultra. How many hours now? Would you work on?
Yeah, to 8:30 to minimum. How many hours?
What do you tell me?
You better do 9.
4. From 8:30, you arrived at 4. Where in the BA are you from? BA him from now.
Me free Plamposo. Plamposo.
It's better one kind.
Oh, higher na me wo.
Oh, higher.
Bacha.
How could you jakaka?
Bacha me wo kokoro biti.
How could you busi ampo?
Bacha.
I'm what to say.
Na me adom.
Now over no kind of net to say. Kind of.
Boko.
Kind of your guy.
Bye.
That's right. Have a nice day. First thing.
Bacha me the Naomi.
Naomi, she's coming from BA, a town in the BA. She just got here. She set up around 8:30. She got here around 4 a.m. And she says she's at Kokorobite. She describes her journey as smooth, and she remarks of the roads as fairly good. It's really cold. Really cold. I don't know the temperature, but I can tell you that it's pretty cold. Now that thing you see there, there's someone sleeping in it. Yeah, there's someone sleeping there. And then if you cross the bridge, the stench from this early morning, la ilaha. My goodness. There's a lot of filth trapped down there, coming all the way from the innermost parts of the city. You know, it gets trapped here, and then when the rains come and it's quite very strong, they're torrential, it's floods, it spills. You can tell this is a washroom. People bath here, and quite a number of them sleeping. Senior, good morning. What are you saying? If I'm a killer, me heard my Citi FM. I Ghana for a name say, I'm matching say, yeah, more sorry, no more year, Jumana, baby, a beast so that's heavy. On any be any identity. Yeah, per se, a banner and movie, strong commander. Yaman go for whom send us to the Mutia. Jahana, O'Brien. I don't remember. Oh, my window got some. I had no doubt. Oh, I had no doubt. Into Catani.
Catani.
Usumia.
Senior Quenny.
Best it way.
No best instruction in the court.
Instruction, best it is a court.
You be at the court. Also, I know so to have a flat. And then I have Basantino. It's so to last. The last now flat this year. I treat me near when you are the court.
Na who say Hana and Grafo Jerry agents on the idea. Anna, baby, and if I just so cheso and can't know a ding or her. Me didn't have come in to me, but I hear no order.
Say, I asked Trano. We say, we amputated the now you cut. Careful, try right leg. We asked them to try.
Dear name, I'll be here while following.
Oh, me, Miana, me, horse. Oh, say, be a few new bushy, and I say, I'm not born with that. You flash, I'm
the first
thing. Michael. Michael Station.
Did you have any?
Okay, younger son, they may be a goldsmith.
Yeah, goldsmith.
A goldsmith, but we need capital. We are very sure you man, I say.
Sister Ben, don't okay. What's your name? Your name is Mavis. How old are you?
21.
21. Why are you sleeping here?
I'm selling.
Yeah, what?
I'm selling water.
You sell water. But where is your house? Where do you sleep when you close?
Yeah.
Here. This is your house? Where's your house? Where are your parents?
Mankesim.
Mankesim, in the central region. Do they know you're here?
Yes.
Do they know this is where you sleep? Yeah. So when you sleep here, don't you get scared? Aren't you worried something could happen to you? Yeah? Is it scary? Yeah, maybe I would done. Yeah, Kudah. Then I call what you say there. I'll be better in another.
You send to me in the Kudah. Obiasu.
A year for Bipen. You saw Hannah June 3 CNT. And so you didn't any people would here. A dear union and say, a bone. And I said, be walk here, lady. So, and our boys are around. Yeah, and Moon Kaka.
Minimum that.
Minimum boys. What's now how many years?
I said, Auntie.
About fresh. Auntie, when I would ask on a horn order. Only a orthopedic mattress, and I say,
Yeah, men that, and then
another.
Go and make Kudah castle.
Kudah castle. General no bread. Okay, that's right. Mavis is the name. She sells water for a living. Her parents are in Mankesim. She's been here for some time. Typically, she sleeps at Kaswa when her day is over. But last night, she was just too tired to go back home. So she decided to spend the night here. She trusts the guys. Someone is passing water into the drain. She's comfortable with the guys because she trusts them. What's your name? Is there anything? What's your going?
One side, baby. I heard the number.
What's up, baby?
This is my coming home in Nigeria. Say, be a good capital. So,
we are goldsmith. We are apprentice.
Baby, my upon
to me,
a design be up a pia, open to Timu, but all your girls who dress will show sing with my armor.
Now we are almost a mouth.
I'll be so up upon the so there will be under.
Sure.
Hey, anybody else got out there?
Is there anything? Let me be say, we are goldsmith, Jumano. When you be out the best, I say, no,
I say, if I said that time, no, Nakamiana, me, Galamsi, Kakranka.
We are Galamsi.
But if any accident into me, some call site Nibu.
I see. It is oh, sorry, no power then on Unsako.
I said, now for and I'm for the support to me. Kakra. You may person I could not come out of Cesare. And you say, you're fine. So we have person me, I'm here, Majuma.
Why young for the day no more? Now in your bidding.
Musu tonton Yama Busu, Busu, a dimate, ni Busu, a driver.
So, most I don't have phone and normally. Seminar, no matter how
yes, uncle for be there. And you have for line.
I see. I come from a movie.
There is uncle for no. Where the young woman? Chromophobia, there's other than to take. Well,
I know.
Almost a man for no. Only seminar need tiles. At a church of almost more. My own woman. I'm so no, I know. We are Balok owners who could shut and go for the end of Tiati. I also observe say, don't want more. Who to me, baby.
Okay, so he trained as a goldsmith. He was into illegal mining known as galamsey. He had an accident. He got amputated. This is where he sleeps. He says this is where home is. This is where his family is. He wakes up and lives on the benevolence of his friends who hang around and do all sorts of menial jobs. Enti anope obedi dia.
Oh, the problem nya wache bi kura.
Na wache bi anu ahia. Ene shito bia. Anti who was card ready wache.
Oh, he said akabia ni o ezi o.
Why is she?
He said, "You boss."